Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Does having more sex make you more happy or make you happier? Let's talk about that. I was just doing some research and I wanted to share with you some of the things I found out. And I'm going to put all this stuff in the description of the video. As you know, or if you didn't know, I'm going to tell you that, having sex on a regular basis carries benefits with it that you probably know about. Stronger heart, stronger immune system. It boosts your mood and really your overall well-being. For men, we run a lower risk of prostate cancer. But did you know that having sex more frequently boosts your happiness? You probably didn't know that. But according to a study, 16,000 American adults by Swedish behavior economists, they found that quadrupling sexual frequency from one time per month to one time per week boosted happiness as much as having an additional $50,000 in the bank. Yeah, $50,000 in the bank. It shocked me, man. You talking about that blew me away. So why do we take it for granted? Why do we take sex for granted if in fact it gives us that much happiness? The University of Texas psychologists did a survey of 442 men and women, and they asked them, why do you have sex? The number one reason was pleasure. Sex brings us pleasure. And I'm going to talk about being happy and the benefits of being happy. But in a 2020 study of sexual behavior during the COVID-19 lockdowns, it showed that regular sexual behavior had associations with lower depression and lower anxiety. And other studies showed, like I said before, that it boosts your mood and your overall well-being. I mean, this is important. It's starting to make sense to me why men come from all over the world to come to the Philippines or other places like that. Those men who are suffering from chronic loneliness, depression, anxiety, from lack of sexual activity. Because on the other side of that, it says, when it comes to sexual abstinence, that's involuntary, meaning people who want to have sex, but they can't have it. They have nobody to have sex with. They suffer from mental health issues, simply meaning it affects the way they feel, think, and behave. And anybody out there can probably bear witness to what I'm saying with all of these facts and stuff. But the one about the $50,000 really blew me away. But I can bear witness to that, guys. I can bear witness to that. Because when I started looking at how important happiness was, because it seems to be everybody's goal in the world is just to be happy, the benefits mirrored the benefits of having sex on a regular basis. Stronger health. Just the overall physical well-being is better. Stronger immune system. I was like, wow. So there's a correlation between regular sexual activity and happiness. And I just wanted to share that today because I think a lot of the unhappiness comes from men and women, but mostly men because of that testosterone, not having sexual activity. Now, remember, I'm talking about involuntarily. Some guys, they had prostate cancer, they Some people are asexual, believe it or not. Meaning, they don't even get turned on anymore like that. And then you may stop me and say, well, what about masturbation? Well, it's totally different. Masturbation is 100% physical. And making love to somebody is a whole body experience. The foreplay, the kissing, the hugging, the cuddling, and all of that. You can't do by yourself. So yeah, masturbation, you can get some of the stress relief. Because being happy reduces our stress too. Just like having sex on a regular basis reduces our stress. Listen, man, this is very important. So I get it. I see why men are sending all this money over here. They want to guarantee that when they get off the plane over here, they're going to have that freak out that they sorely need to lower their depression, to lower their anxiety, and in some aspect, get rid of it. So I get it. Remember, we're grown men. And as I said on my live stream yesterday, it gets to the point in our lives where we don't have to explain to people anymore why we do things. But if it affects me, and I'm going to talk about it. See, when you're happy people tend to be more successful. They handle the stress and their problems better than someone who isn't happy. They certainly live longer. And here's something else they don't do. They don't bully people. They don't troll people. They don't sit around and argue in the comment section and the live streams. See, just from doing this research, I figured out a lot of men out there just aren't having sex, but they want it. And of course, we're talking about consensual sex between adults. But this is the problem. A lot of you guys haven't had pussy since pussy had you, and it's affecting your attitude. So that's why I do a video like this. I bear witness to it, man. I'm in the best shape of my life. Is every day strawberries and cream? Absolutely not. But I know how to handle it. I know what to do with it. On most days, I'm happy. I'm as happy as having an additional $50,000 in the bank. But in my case, it would be like having $150,000. Because it's 3 times what they tell you to do. But I think we ought to have these type of discussions, man. This is why you in such a fucked up mood all the time. Because Retard 2019, on my video, he said that to me. He said, Cal, you get tune-ups every day. Other men want that. And the light went off in my head. And I started thinking about the guys who troll me and have problems with me, and always in my comments, always in my emails. This is of their own admission. That they're lonely, that they don't have any female companionship, no type of intimacy, no type of sexual freedom, I would say. So they're unhappy. If having sex on a regular basis makes you more happy, then not having sex on a regular basis would make you unhappy, right? So thank y'all so much for stopping by. This is the 4th quarter of our lives, man. The 4th quarter belongs to us. The game's almost over, but remember the whole point of the game is to win. We're going to give it all we got. Everything that happened before the 4th quarter that got me to this point is going to help me the rest of the way. So if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. Spin the wheel last night. The winner did contact me. She's coming forward today. I'll be in Dumaguete getting my visa extension. So if you're in Dumaguete and you see me, man, you want to chop it up for a little while, I'll be there for a day or so. Not a day goes by, man, that I don't help somebody. I mean that. That makes me happy too. Anything I can do to boost my happiness, I do it. I walk, I work out, I give back. I volunteer. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, We help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. And don't do anything stupid. Stop beating yourself to death. Go out and make some connections, some female connections. Free yourself of all that stress and all that worry. And be happy, man.